Hey guys, it's Comic Crystal. Welcome to my review of Justice League of America, issue number 8. Careful for spoilers. If you haven't read the issue yet, go and read the issue. Come back to this review if you want to anyway. If you don't mind spoilers, then continue with the video. So yeah, overall I like this issue. I like this in fact I like the whole story as a whole. There hasn't been a single issue throughout this Riot story in which I haven't not enjoyed. The previous issue, I think was it issue number 6 or issue number 6. I think it was issue number 6, where it didn't focus on Riot, but it was focusing on Martian Manhunter. But that was a completely separate. That was something separate from this story. But anyway, let's focus on this issue alone. So yeah, like I said, it was an enjoyable issue. It was basically the whole Justice League throughout the issue trying to take on Riot. They used one of the villains that they first fought in the first issue of this story, which is Parasite. They use him to help them take on Riot, basically, because they want Parasite to consume Riot's power, and he does. But then Riot, like, I think he gets it back or something like that. I think he does anyway. But so yeah, when the Flash eventually comes and helps them, he uses the Speed Force to charge up Parasite even more, to give him more juice, basically. At the end of the issue, it resulted in like this big explosion or something like that, and all the followers of Riot basically disconnected from him, so he's no longer connected to his followers, so they can no longer feel what he feels. Because at the beginning of the issue, Riot reveals to Superman that the more he fights him, the more of his followers will die, basically. The more of his followers will be affected by this fight. So he's basically saying that before he dies, they will die as well. They die before. So basically the whole world will die before Riot will die anyway. So eventually, towards the end, they disconnect his followers from him. So yeah, and the very last panel of this issue resulted in Diana confirming that Superman is dead. This is kind of ironic because in Batman v Superman, this is a spoiler by the way, if you haven't watched Batman v Superman, spoiler alert. At the end of Batman v Superman, Superman dies fighting Doomsday. So it's ironic that they released we don't know if he's dead, but we assume that he's dead because that's what Diana's saying, basically. But it's ironic that they released the Superman issue in where Superman is presumably dead after the Batman v Superman where Superman dies. Ironic. But anyway, yeah, it was an enjoyable comic, like I said. I'll give it a maybe. It wasn't the best one, but it was a decent one. So maybe I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Yeah. So this is just a quick review. I'm not gonna go into full details about the whole story. It's just my overall thoughts about what I think of the story as a whole. So yeah. What do you guys think of this issue? I want to know your thoughts down below. Share your thoughts down below if you read this issue. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this comic book review. I don't really do that much. I haven't done as much as I'd like to, but hopefully when all these TV shows finish, like Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, all them one, I can do more of these comic book reviews. I can spend more time on these comic book reviews. So until then, I'll just do one every now and again. So yeah, anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later for more videos.